Hey guys, and welcome to the 2023 Ultimate Beginner's Guide. This is the biggest video I've done yet by far, and thank you for Amaze Plays for the inspiration for this video. Appreciated. And let's get on to the tutorial. Okay, so this right here is what's called civilian spawn. These are where you spawn your cars. As you can see, these little white posts. This is the default civilian spawn. We're not going to quite check out the cars yet. We're going to be focused on the map. So I have these two on. Okay, so what I would recommend for beginners are buildings and landmarks. Landmarks basically tells you the name of it, and then the buildings one has like these little icons. So we got the gun store icon, the fire department icon, civilian spawn, gas station, Department of Transportation, High Rock Park. Oh wait, no, the barn, farm gas, sheriff's office, Springfield gas station, Springfield spawn. So yeah, basically this is the map right here. We got Springfield up in this. This is downtown Springfield, sorry. This is normal Springfield. This is High Rock Park. This right here is the highway, which is connected fully to the main road. So think of this as all one road. That's going to be the main road. And then this right here is River City. And then this is the housing suburb, farm, and then we have the industrial district. Okay, so we're going to be focusing on the civilian team currently. So, basically, if you want to, okay, we'll move on to cars now. So, you will start out with this car. Do not buy any cars yet, okay? Spawn this car. It will be at full health for you guys, but not for me because I've actually used this car before. Okay, so, and then we're going to start out by practicing driving to the gas station. So, from there, drive here, turn there, and then you want to keep driving and turn left. And then right here, you got the gas pumps and it's the gas station. So this is a game pass. This will not be here by default. So you usually just have to pump your own gas. And then, yeah, so this is basically your car. That's how you get gas. And now I'll be showing you guys okay. So across here is the bank. I'll be talking about that in detail later. But now we're going to head over here on this street away kind of towards bank. And that right there is the River City Fire Department. And this right here is the place where you can repair your car. So if you're wanted, you can only repair your car. So you'll only have this option. And then once you press this, you'll get kicked out if you're wanted. But now we have car color, rim color, license plate, and plate design. So we got this one is limited, but all of these ones you guys will get. You just have to pay for them. I wouldn't buy a license plate design currently or change my license plate. Or the color of the car, because you can select which color of the car you want once you get it. Or rim color. Rim color is kind of just overpriced. So currently just use the garage for repairs. And, okay. So, once you have all the tools, just head over down this dirt path over to the housing suburb. And then you just want to rob a house using your lockpick. So the smaller the house, the better, because it's the easier. So hold out your lockpick, press E to lockpick. I think it's easy. And then you click the cylinders when it's over that yellow line. If you miss once, then you fail the lockpick. If you succeed, then there's going to be cash laid out all over the house, or one safe that you have to do another puzzle to get into. Now, moving on to the ATM robbery. Okay, so I'm heading into Springfield because there's lots of ATMs in here. So we just got to look for one right here. There's one, so you just use ATM. You click this green, the RFID disruptor in the bottom corner, and I would select easy, because this is the beginner's guide. But normal is doable quite easily. Okay. I would not recommend shaders for this robbery. especially rotators, because you can kind of see through it. So you just click, once this bar goes over the number that's up here, you just click, and then it makes a little ding sound. You actually have 2 attempts on this, so if you get it wrong one more time, you still have one more try. And then, yeah, okay. Okay, and then I got $1,500. Okay, now moving on over to this building where there is a cash register. Shoot it a few times, then you can hold E to steal cash, and you get about, as you can see, I just got 1,000. Okay, so after I just robbed that cash register, I'm just gonna move on to show you guys how you can rob the bank, and then after that, the jewelry store. Okay, so to rob bank, you actually need a mafia, so you're gonna click this hat icon, click start mafia, and then just enter in a mafia name. It can literally be anything that Roblox doesn't tag, and then bang, I have my mafia. So once you have a mafia, you just go up to any windows of the gas station. Okay, so to rob the bank, you need to be, and actually I already explained all that stuff. So you just shoot the window, run in, and you can even spawn on this conferencing table. These front desks, or these little office tables in the back. So it looks like the code is 3491. We run over to the vault, and we enter in 3491. We run down here. We hold E to plant the explosives. And then you run in this, and right here, or in that corner right there. And then it explodes. Then you run in, and you grab some cash. If you're a new player, I would suggest 4 piles of cash. If you are an experienced player, you can go up to 6. And then you just steal all these. As you can see, I've made $4,000 already if I just survive the 10 minutes. There is a 10-minute cooldown every time you have to rob this, and 10 minutes you have to wait before you actually get that money. If you die within that 10 minutes, then you lose that money. So I just got 4 items. And then I'm running out. So as you can see, there's cops outside. Like everywhere there's cops. And then this is basically the hardest robbery. Basically every cop in the server respawns. So now I just have to get away. Which, this car only goes 74 miles per hour. So I'm going to attempt to lose them like this. And then, watch it first. They're just going to speed right past. Okay, or not. Yeah, see, this is when the gun comes in handy. Or when the gun really comes in handy. Yeah, I'm probably going to get arrested here. It's kind of a really bad car, because it's your default car. So it's really hard to rob the bank like that. And, well, you don't really have enough money for guns. Basically, what being arrested does is it loses your guns, and then they just let me go. They just let me go. No way, no way. Where? Okay, they're just trolling. Okay, so yeah, basically, some people will play it, most people don't. And yeah, I'll just what are they doing? These guys are really bad cops. Like, really, really bad cops. Yeah, if you're in the cop team, don't be like this. I know we'll talk about that later, but I don't think I mentioned being like this. Okay, so yeah. Now I'm in jail. There's a little timer. You can bail out 1 minute 40 because I wasn't that wanted. See, this is bail. I'm just going to pay bail. If you're a new player, I would not suggest you paying bail, and then you just spawn either at this Springfield spawn or the River City spawn. Okay, so basically to rob the jewelry store, you just need a drill, and then you go up to this jewelry store, and then there's cops here. But you just pull out your drill, select easy difficulty, and then just keep that black line in the green and outside the red, and I think you can see why I don't really like this robbery. Just by there. Anyways, we may as well start it. This dude's just gonna immediately arrest me. Oh yeah. Oh my god, if I actually get away. Yeah, you can run out the back. Normally I park in the back. Oh my god, I'm getting away. Okay. So, and then I'm just gonna run back to my car and drive off. And then that's basically all of this, all the criminal robberies. I think I showed you how to do everyone. So now moving on to the menu and then the teams. The settings is like codes, and then we got all these settings. Spawn location is basically the only like one that I really use, so I'm gonna switch that. And there's also animations. These are all for role plays. We got hands up, we got lay down, sit down, and kneel. And then I already told you guys the mafia area. And now the menu will take a while. So I'll start on this side. We got tutorial. So I won't actually use any of these besides team ranks, just to see what each rank unlocks. Like, I'm currently the captain rank for the fire team, but the battalion chief unlocks nothing. So I already have everything unlocked. And then, yeah. So you can just press, so then you just see, like, is it worth going up to this next rank, or is it just like, should I just roleplay? Okay, and then servers, you should ignore servers for right now. Okay, you guys can also see that I have no life this game. Oh yeah, that's. Okay, and then listed servers. These are all public roleplay servers, so there will be more roleplaying. And you can create a server here. It shows your own servers here. I own 3. And then there's cash, where you can buy cash. I actually bought 2 million when I bought my Bugatti, and that's all the cash I bought. And I actually regret that because of the video coming out the day that I'm actually recording this. Yeah, it'll be out by the time you guys are watching this. We got players. So it shows all the players, your badges, your highest wanted level, your law enforcement, your fire rescue, your Department of Transportation XP, and your job points. I'm not actually sure how you get job points, but hang on. Okay, yeah, I have pretty good stats. Anyways, teams, we got civilian. Once you join the game, you're defaultly on civilian. We got sheriff, we got firefighter, and then we got police, which is basically sheriff, but like you spawn like in the middle of the map, so there's just the spawn's different, and the outfits and stuff. And then we have Department of Transportation, which literally nobody uses Department of Transportation. I don't really know why, but I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial for all of them, starting with the police/sheriffs. Okay, so basically, I just spawned in. I'm just organizing my inventory. But yes, I am on the police team. So once you start, you'll only have like, I don't really use outfits, but you'll only have all of these. So you'll have pepper spray, riot shield, batons, cones, flare, pepper spray, and taser. Taser is, wait, no, you actually won't have taser. Taser is really, really good. But unfortunately, you guys won't have taser. So I would use pepper spray and a riot shield. But I have everything, so I actually don't think I have everything. Okay, so yeah, I got my loadout right here. Well, it's actually not my loadout, because you also go over to this guns cabinet, then you can get guns. And if you start, you'll just have the pistol. Yeah, literally just the pistol.
Wow.
Okay, so I actually lost the footage for the police team. But basically, just don't cuff rush. That's basically all I said. Because the police team, you just arrest people. And it's basically pretty easy. You just arrest people. Well, the arresting part isn't. It's easy to understand the police team. Okay, so I just spawned into the fire area. As you guys can see, we got these lockers where you can get your gear. There's tons of uniforms. These 3 you need game passes for. These 3 are defaults. This is, I think, a higher rank. And then we got all these items. You guys will have all of these when you spawn in. So basically what you need is you need a ladder, you need a fire hose, and that's actually basically all you need. A helmet and scuba definitely too. For this team you kind of need a uniform, so I use the full turnout gear. And then, what? Okay, so a vehicle accident has occurred. That's a call. You'll start out with this fire engine, so I'm just gonna use that for the video. Just gotta organize this. And then we had a vehicle accident near downtown Springfield, so I'm putting on my sirens and my lights and sirens. I'm actually gonna turn off the sirens because I found them fairly annoying. And then I'm just driving over to the call. If you go on your MDT, you can press join call, and then it will show like a little waypoint of where the exact location of the vehicle is. So then you just have to, you can speed if you're a firefighter and you have sirens on. Just don't turn your sirens on unless there is actually an emergency. Okay, so it's right on the highway. Okay. I got a little cheat to get past this wall. Well, not really cheat. So just go as fast as possible. I never tested this in fire engine. Yeah, it works in all vehicles, I'm pretty sure. And then we're almost to the call. So this is one of the special NPC calls. So every team got a call for this. So police and DOT to block off the roads and us to put out the fire. So as you guys can see, I just grabbed my fire hose and I just spray. And we also will need EMS, so there's fire and EMS. I would actually clarify them as separately. So there's the firefighter, the fire truck, obviously, and the ambulance. Ambulance, use that if you prefer like reviving these NPCs and stuff. I actually, because you need to transfer them to the hospital. And fire's not fully set in for that. Okay, so now the fire is fully put out. We just need these people up, and we need DOT to tow these cars. So I feel like this is where they have a panic button. So it sees I need immediate assistance. My location is the postal code, highway, the street near the downtown Springfield. And then this dude also just did a panic button. Okay. So right here you can see your XP that acquires for all teams. I didn't actually tell you guys in the police team because I kind of didn't really know what to say that. And once you complete this call, then you get XP and you can rank up. As you guys can see, I have 10,610 XP. And yeah, there's ranks. If you go to menu, tutorial, and team ranks, then you can see all of these police staff, sheriff ranks, fire department ranks, and DOT ranks. And yeah, you can basically just see all of them. So we got, like, you start out as a volunteer, and then 500 XP you get number 2, which you unlock a car and an item. Firefighter unlocks heavy rescue cutters and a spreader at 12,000 XP. Paramedic unlocks bullhorn, ambulance, and generator. Bullhorn ambulance is a pretty good ambulance. 2,500 for that. And then engineer unlocks the ladder truck. And then lieutenant unlocks the fire department Chevron Camaro. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And then captain unlocks command Falcon Avenger. Battalion chief unlocks nothing. Anyways, that's basically, okay, yeah, we got way more calls. So I'll just show you guys one more call and then just move on to the DOT team. Okay, so as you guys can see, police kind of roleplay. Actually, I'm just going to move directly onto the DOT team. So I'm just going to switch to the DOT team real quick. So you go to menu, you go teams, DOT, enter in your code, and then, yeah. Just spawned in. Gotta organize my inventory. So the locker is actually all the way over here for DOT team. DOT team's got 2 outfits and a bunch of gears. But, I mean, these are all for rule plates, all these signs. You just need oil ambassador, gas can, and change tire. That's really all that you need. And then, it's pretty simple. I mean, there's not very many cars. I actually made a video of buying all these DOT cars, but I believe you start out with this one for free. Just a little truck. You only have warning lights. And you don't have permission to run red lights with these lights on. So, yeah. And then you got XP, the same as usual. I'll just go over the ranks real quick. We got trainee, which is what you start out with. Tow operator, which unlocks flatbed tow trucks, skinny cones, and red sun. And then senior operator, which unlocks Falcon Advance plus roadside assist, generator, barrel cones. And then technician, which at 2,500 XP, which unlocks cone truck and work lights. And senior technician, which 4,750 XP, which unlocks Falcon Advance plus tow truck and road barriers. Okay. Wow, that was a lot. And then kind of takes a while to get calls. That's partly of why this team is never used. Hang on, I might be able to change a tire here. Hoping this guy's got a tire out. Nope, he does not. Okay, so it's actually kind of hard to show this team considering how little call this gets. The tow truck, you can actually tow cars and impound cars, and that's what's going to be way more common to get cars of than traffic light outages, which you don't actually need anything for. And then yeah, I'll just get back with you guys once I actually get a call. Okay guys, I just got a call, so I'm just gonna join call so I can see the location. And that pinpoints the location. I turn on my warning lights, I'm driving to it, and then right here we got the down tree. So you actually need, there's one more item I forgot to tell you guys about. You need the heavy chainsaw. And then you just hold E to clear the street. And then the tree is gone, and I got 22 XP. Usually you get 15, but ERLC is celebrating their 500 million visits with a time plus 50% XP. You also get XP for literally just being on duty. Normally it's 10, again, the ERLC thing. And yeah, that's basically the dot team. You literally just need these 4 items: the oil ambassador, gas can, change tire, and heavy chainsaw. Change tire is obvious for changing tires. Gas can is obviously for when a vehicle runs out of gas, and the oil ambassador is when there is a oil spill. Actually, I'll just respond to this one more call fairly quickly. Road debris near the downtown Springfield. I believe this, I actually don't really remember what it's going to be cleared with. Okay, so MDT. Then we're just going to join this call so I can see where the call is and the location of the call. Okay. And if you're a bad driver like me, then it might take you a while to get there. So yeah, it's literally parts of a car. You just have to press E. And it's 15 XP each. So that's basically the DOT team. And I think that also might end off today's video. Okay, oil spill is what you use the oil ambassador to. You just click over the oil and then it drops sand on it. Anyways, see ya.